everybody. Welcome to Budget with Mama Bear. Thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're returning, thanks for stopping by again. If you are new, thank you for coming and checking out my channel. If you would like to, please like, subscribe, and comment down below after you watch the video to let me know that you were here. Okay, so I am going to share with you my new plan binders that I'm going to be using. I have two different ones that I'm going to be using for budgeting and for different purposes. So I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share with you some of my goals for 2023. And as you will see in the next year, I'll be really using this Erin Condren monthly planner to track everything. And I'll be using this planner. I'm going to start off with it to see how I like it, to track debt and just to really focus in on that. So first of all, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to show you the first planner that I am going to be using this year. And it's from I Am Her Stationery. I went over my review of this earlier when I got it. This one, like I said, I'm going to be using for debt. So the first thing I wanted to go to, and what I'm going to be going over today, let me just flip this back here, is the goal sheet. And what I really liked about this sheet is that, let me make sure you can get this in frame here, is that it really helped me focus in on what I wanted to think about for my goals. So there's a chart on here, and it says it's important to establish clear goals to where you aspire to be so you can know exactly what you're working towards. So I decided that I'm going to come up with a couple goals for my budget, as well as a couple goals for me as a person. And what I want to do with this whole YouTube channel. Okay, so my first goal for my budget, and let me see if I am close enough here, because I don't want you to I want you to be able to see it. Okay, is my goal, and I'm sure lots of other people out there, is to get credit card debt to zero. Now, we've done this a couple times, and unfortunately, some things come up, and we have to go to the credit card, which, I mean, it's good that they're there for those reasons, so we're not struggling. But, but here's the thing. I don't want to live on off of a credit card anymore. So when I show you my budget planner, you're going to see I don't want these colored stickers on there anymore. So we're going to work on this. And what I like about this is what do I want? So my goal is credit card debt zero. What do I want? I want to pay cash only for things. I want to live a cash budget life. I want to pay off each credit card or a credit card every month that's earning me extra money. So there will be some credit cards that we still will use because we get benefits from that. And if we pay it off, we're not going to be paying any interest. It is living like a cash lifestyle, and we're going to be earning money, or what I like is the fly points, because of the fact that I fly a lot. Those credits really help us out. I've gotten free flights a lot using those. Okay, how am I going to do it? I am going to utilize the debt snowball method. Now, some people, when you're dealing with credit card debt, like to take the ones with the highest interest, but we're not dealing with a ton of credit card debt. I mean, it's a lot, but it's not, hundreds of thousands. So I'm going to use the debt snowball method, and I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to really try not to add any big purchases on my credit cards. And by doing this whole system that I'm doing, hopefully I'll be able to stick to that. Okay. So my next goal is to track spending, my budget, and my savings. I'm really going to track that, and I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to be consistent with that. So I'm really, really clear on where I'm at with my money and my budget, and there's no question about it. So I might be changing things up throughout the year. And that's what's cool about this whole thing, is that if you find a method and you're working with it and it's not working like you want, change it. You have the ability to do that, okay? What do I want? I want to be organized with my money, and I want a visual to motivate me. Using these binders that you've seen in my videos, are these savings challenges, all of that, I really need that visual to motivate me. Seeing money in a bank and just kind of coming and going really does not motivate me to, 1, save, 2, know where I'm at financially, and 3, pay my debt off. So if I see those visual reminders, I'm going to do it. I'm going to stick to it. So that's my goal. I'm going to use planners. How? I'm going to use planners, and I'm going to schedule everything so I know what's happening when. And I really am aware of that. So these are 2 big goals for me with my budget. Okay. Now for YouTube. I'm having so much fun making these videos, you guys. I am just beyond thrilled. This has been amazing. I love watching others. I do spend a lot of time watching you guys out there too. And I try to comment on every video that I watch because I want you to see that, you know, I'm loving it. Okay. So my goal is to get to 1,000 YouTube subbies and 4,000 watch hours. So all of us new YouTubers out there, we all have that goal, right? So that is a big goal of mine. As of today, I'm in the 100s, which is amazing. And I will go over that in a minute. I want to reach more budgeters out there, and I want to motivate others with my videos. Okay, that's the whole goal of doing this, is I'm going to motivate myself, and I'm also going to motivate you. Okay, that's my goal. And of course, you know, once you get this going, it is a little extra income coming in, which is always nice, and we can use that. And I'll use that for these goals up here. Okay. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to schedule everything. I'm going to be consistent, and I'm going to continue to grow. I am learning every week something new. Okay. Whether it's what I want to put in my video, how I want to set things up, what I want to share with you, how I want to present it. I am learning how to edit. I mean, I'm not a young little chicken here. I'm a mama. So I have a lot of things going on. And so I have to learn all of this on my own, which has been fun. Okay. So that is my 3rd goal. And then let's see if I can get this in. My last goal. I am a creative person. If you saw my craft room, you'd be like, girl, why don't you have stuff up? Because I can do a lot of this stuff. Of course, there's one thing I don't want to do, and I appreciate those who do. You've all seen my videos, stickers. So I will continue to purchase those through other stores. But I do want to start an Etsy shop. Why? Because I want to share my ideas. I have all these ideas going on. If you can see my brain right now, all these ideas just going like this in my head. And that's how I get creative with things. So I want to share my ideas that are in my head with you guys. And I would also like to get a side hustle for some extra money. You know, paying off debt and saving for things, and, you know, having that extra money that you're not expecting really helps towards that. So I really want to get this going this year. Hopefully sooner than later, because I already have some things I've created that I need for the beginning of the year to share with you guys. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to do my brain dump on paper. I'm going to organize. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to schedule it. What can I make to get up there immediately? And then what am I going to continue to create and move forward? And then how am I going to promote it so you guys know I'm here? You know, I'm just a little old mama bear here. But I want to get out there so you guys know who I am. So hopefully I can get these goals accomplished sooner than later throughout this coming year. But I wanted to share with you those goals. So what do you guys think? Have you set up goals for this 2023? I think it's important when you are looking at your budget and your financial goals to really sit down and write it out, and then revisit it. So I will revisit this at least quarterly to see where I'm at, if I need to change my goal, if I need to add some more goals. So, you know, share with me down in the comments what you guys do to plan. Okay, so let me set this aside. Okay, now I'm going to bring in my beautiful, you know what I need to show you? How this matches. Okay, this is one of my pens from BlackNBlue. Erica made me this cheetah. I thought of this cheetah print, and I was like, I know she does a lot of fun pens, and so she made me this with my favorite colors, and I love how it matches my planner. But you guys, oh my gosh, I think I have been using, oh well, I'll bring it back in my next video. I'm using it downstairs. I'm in the loft again. My Mama Bear pen, which I showed you in my last video, and I absolutely love it. But I love how this one matches, so we'll highlight this one today. Okay, so this is my Erin Condren monthly planner that I got to use for my budget. And I gave you a little sneak on how I have this set up. So again, you've seen me post about my favorite stickers from Breezy Budget Shop. Okay, Brianna over there, I just love her stickers, and I love the way, I'm just gonna get this here. I love the way that she creates them. So let me make sure that this is in, because I want to make sure you see everything, and I want you to see it up close. So I'm sorry if it was out of focus earlier. Okay, so this is my January spread. And I didn't want to take the time to kind of stick all my stickers down. I wanted to show you what I did. So I used her monthly January stickers to put out my month. And then these are my categories for my expenses. And those stickers are from, I'll show you, Cara Jo Plans. And I have quite all the different colors from her. Okay, I really liked that you could get so many colors because I have so many different categories. So I will put the link to her stickers as well. So I have my categories here. I have food, fun and entertainment, utilities, household, insurance, medical, subscriptions, debt, car, and miscellaneous. Now, you heard me say debt is purple. Look at this calendar, and now you can understand why I want credit card debt to be gone, because if I can get rid of that, a lot of this purple will go away. No, not all of my debt is credit card debt, but a lot of these stickers are. So I do want those to eventually go away, and less purple is better. Okay, so let's take a look at the first week, because I've started filling it in. I already had two no spins, which is awesome. Now, what I use these for is extra shopping, like shopping, not paying my bills that I have to pay every month, because, you know, that's already budgeted for. It's when I buy something, okay? Now, today, I just had to. I think I buy a pen a month from her. I just spent some money with BlackNBlue. I ordered another pen and something else she created. So when it gets here, I will show you. Okay. I have my bills planned out for the month. I have paydays put in here, and everything is ready to go so I can see what is due when and how much it is. Now this is just to give me a visual so I can see, okay, I have to make sure and get all these paid by these days, and this is what we're paying. Okay, now I'm going to turn the page, and I used her budgeting kit, Brianna's budgeting kit. So this is my sinking funds. I'm going to track my sinking funds here for the month. Over here is the dashboard. And normally I wouldn't put water in my budget planner, but I'm probably going to be looking at this more than any other planner every day. And this is something I need to do because I stink at drinking water, okay? How many of you relate to that? So I really want to track if I'm meeting my water goal by week. So I'm going to create goals for January, any updates, things like that on my dashboard. Okay. Now I have my debt tracker. So as I pay my debts, I'm going to be tracking them on here. Okay. So I'll put the debt, what the balance is, what minimum payment is, what I paid, and what's the current balance. So this is going to help me track for this month how much I paid off in debt. Okay, and then the weekly check-in, just make sure these are still good. Okay, weekly check-in is over here. This is at the end of the week. I will do a check-in to see on my cash envelopes, my spending, where I'm at, and how much I have left. Okay, and then I have a couple pages to do that. Okay, then I have a transaction log. What I am using this for, and people use these for all different reasons, but what I am using this for is my transactions I make at the bank, because I have a couple envelopes where I put in extra debt or extra truck payment or whatever. And if I'm going to go deposit it into the bank, I need to track what that money is for, so I remember that it's there for that reason. So this is what I'm going to be doing for each month. I'm going to be doing that transaction log to the bank. And then lastly, I have my savings tracker. So this is going to be hard because I have to figure out how I want to do this, but I'm going to be tracking how much money I'm saving for the month with all of my savings challenges, how I'm doing all that, but I'm just going to do an overall, probably by week, but I don't know. I've got to figure this one out. If you have any ideas, comment down below. I'd love to hear it. Okay, so this is my beautiful binder. It's by month, so each month it'll probably change and grow and get better. This is where I'm starting for January. That is gonna hopefully get me focused here. Now, I'm not done. Let me move my beautiful pen. Let me see, I'm gonna keep it. I just love these pens. Okay, you know when you have an addiction, it can be bad. So I need to budget for it. Okay, so let me move that aside. Now I want to show you my new sticker organization binder. And this is from Ray and Tay. And I believe I first saw this on Budget with Emmy's YouTube. She showed hers when she got it. And then when I went and looked, I saw they had a pink one. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. The quality is so pretty. I mean, it's just really a nice binder, and it's perfect little size for holding my stickers. I needed a way to visually see, remember I told you I'm a visual person. I needed a way to visually see my stickers that I'm going to be using. So they have these half sheets, dividers. There's all different types of dividers you can buy to go in here. I chose to do that to put like my immediate stickers that I have all in here. And then I have a few more. And then they have these full page ones, which are for like the bigger sheets. So I have all my expense ones out, but that's what usually goes in here. These are stickers that I've gotten from a lot of shops, but I'm going to be honest with you, most of my stickers are from Breezy Budget Shop right now. Okay, and then I decided to set up a monthly. So this is my January, this is my February, March, etc. So as I get stickers for those months, if I don't use them all, I can use them next year, you know, that go with that theme. And so I thought that would be good to have, since I love to buy stickers and I can add in where I go. So it came with more of those when I ordered them, but these are the ones I'm using for right now. I'll put the link down where I got this down below. I don't get any royalties or anything like that. I just love sharing that. This is such a beautiful binder. I'm thinking of creating like not a sticker, but maybe a piece of vinyl on here. I need something clever. So I'm still thinking on that. It's really cool, but I can get into these really easy. All right, so I think that's it for my plan. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate those of you who stayed and watched this. As we go along, I will share with you each week what we're doing. I'm going to have certain days for plans, certain days for cash stuffing and savings. Here's what I'm thinking. Fridays will be my plan day. Saturdays will be my cash stuffing day. And Sundays will be my savings funds day. What do you guys think? Okay, so at least I can get 3 videos up a week. I think I'll be good with that to start. And hopefully I can help motivate those of you out there who are just starting your budget journey or coming along for the ride. And maybe you can teach me a few things or two by leaving some comments. Thanks again for stopping by. Have a blessed day.